Good morning everyone, my name's Ivan. Welcome to Seasonal Adventures. Welcome to my nuclear bunker. No, I'm here, first time for everything. This is called secure parking on Flinders Lane. I had to park here because my poor planning, I should have planned for it, and I usually do. When I look up, I might continue this outside because there's competing conversations here that you might have difficulty hearing me. To be continued, please stand by. Okay, this morning on a Sunday there's an event called Run Melbourne. Yes, it's a marathon and it encircles Federation Square. So I'm not able to access where I normally park. So because of that event parking is in effect. So event parking, well, the weekend luckily is $20 as you can see, but it could be up to $30 normally. So when you go in, it's a ticketless system, so there's no boom gate here, and I had to tap my credit card on here, which I've done, so ensures that you've paid before leaving. So yeah, it's a pretty tight entrance as you can see. Now get towards Federation Square, we'll go this way. There's another car park right next door. Seems to have the same price, $20, which I've prepaid. Staff were reminded about this event today. Normally I would take such days as annual leave, not to have to bother with all this rigmarole trying to find an alternative car park. I did try to find street parking, just off-street parking, along Wellington Parade South, those that know Melbourne, but naturally they've been taken up by the runners. Those that are running today and travelling by car, they would also need to park somewhere. So anyway, yeah, it only happens once a year and I'll be wary of it for 2026, see which day it falls, and if it falls on my rostered day, I'll take it off. There is a second marathon, another marathon happening later in the year, sponsored by Nike, but luckily that falls on my day off, so I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, so let's edge closer and closer to Federation Square. Hopefully we can cross these designated pedestrian crossings, because clearly you don't want to collide with the runners, but there should be marshals all along the route to help with such things. So let's see how we go. Okay, as you can see, plenty of signage to warn people there's a public event. Cars reaching the intersection there are forced, I think, only to turn left. So you can see the next sign here, merge left. So we should be able to cross here to get to Federation Square. I mean, at least I need to cross the road and turn right. So look at these cute little bins. How funny. Mini bins. Here's one of the runners now. Madness on a Sunday morning. Why would you want to do this to yourself? Actually, I might head across this way because there's a supermarket here on the right. Just need to get some additional food for my lunch, if it's open. It should be an IGA supermarket. Not sure what hours they have today, being a Sunday, but we'll find out. Yes, here it is, IGA local grocer. They'd be mad not to open. Take advantage of all these runners that need water. Are they open? Yes, I think, are they open? Yeah, they're open, yay! Okay, one main result of this marathon is that it's eerie to see, or quite a change to see. Is this car going to move forward? Yeah, he's just looking at me thinking I'm parking. I'm not sure if that's a public car park or not. Anyway, was I saying? Oh yeah, so there's no traffic along here. So yeah, no car traffic or tram traffic actually, so it's interesting. There's barricades here. Is this to stop people from crossing here? I don't know. Anyway, we can just go around. I don't see the purpose of doing this. Maybe they're just, I don't know, reminding trams not to go down here. Anyway, you get there, there's Federation Square in the distance. The fractured architecture. I don't know if that's a technical term for it. Alright, almost there. Maybe these pedestrians look as confused as me, going, what's going on? Where are all the cars? That person stopped dead short. Maybe people should have blinkers like they do in cars, so we know where they're going to suddenly stop right in front of you. Okay. So it's very peaceful. I think the time is around, let me just check the time. It's now about 8:10 in the morning on a Sunday. Okay, one of the marshals there in the orange vest. Okay, actually I could have... no, actually no. I'm thinking, could I have entered the car park from here? But the road is blocked on that side and you're not able to travel this way. So no, I don't think I'd be able to get to the car park. I normally park over there, but I can't this morning. Anyway, we're almost there. A couple of the runners not using the designated roads. It is cleared of traffic for you. Oh well, maybe they have the option to run on pedestrian sidewalks and not necessarily the road. Okay. I mean, it is on a Sunday, so you're probably thinking, what's the big deal? But people like me still need to get to work on a Sunday. I don't know, Uber deliverers, taxis, they need to get through to wherever they need to go. Other businesses that are open on Sunday. Anyway, it looks like Beer Deluxe here is preparing for... I don't know if this canopy is always here. It's a temporary setup. Maybe they're expecting all the runners to get sloshed and have a beer to reward themselves for doing a massive run. Alright, yeah, so those road closures were in effect from 3:45 this morning, right up until about 11:30 or 12:30 today. 12:30 in the afternoon. I'm out of breath. I would not be making it as a marathon runner. Okay, I'll say bye for now, and if you're travelling in the city today, maybe come in the afternoon if you're using a car.